Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back, and I hope you are doing fantastic out there. That's good. Toastmasters International has recently conducted the World Championship of Public Speaking. If you've never heard the word Toastmasters, it is an international non-profit organization which is spread across 143 countries, and there are almost 350,000 members. And they focus mainly on improving communication, your public speaking, and the leadership skills inside you. And every year, this organization conducts World Championship of Public Speaking. And this year, 2019, which just happened 2 weeks before in Denver, US, and we have the winners as well. The World Championship of Public Speaking is Aaron Beverly. So in this video, we're going to break down the speech of Aaron Beverly, and we'll evaluate and understand what can we learn from it. How can we use it in our presentation, in our public speaking situations? So let's go ahead and check this out.
An unbelievable story, Aaron Beverly.
The contest chair was relieved. My title is only 3 words long. But friends, why is this story unbelievable?
Right there, he got our attention when he says, why is this an unbelievable story? The title itself is little making us curious, isn't it? When he says unbelievable story, we all are brought up listening stories and we share stories as well. So stories makes us listen and stories get our attention. But the moment he started the speech with, why is this an unbelievable story? He gets the audience attention right there and he hooks the audience right there. And it's a great tool for you when you have a presentation, when you have a public speaking opportunity. Make sure that you start your presentation or your speech with why or what or where. Questions makes us listen, it gets the attention right away. Let's move on.
June 2018, I fly to India to attend the wedding of my friend Brandon and his fiancée, Devika. Brandon and family are white, Devika and family are Indian. And I am the only black man there. I can't help but feel different. But I try my best to blend in. I buy formal Indian wedding attire. What do you think?
Look at this particular position, how he stands with the arms wide open and the palms facing us. This is psychology he's using there because as humans, as social animals, what happens is when you show your palms, it's a sign of trust. And you show your arms wide open, and that shows I'm vulnerable. Shoot me anywhere. I'm vulnerable. I'm just like you. And he uses this quite often. If you see from this moment when he started the speech, he keeps showing his palms. He keeps spreading his arms wide open again and again, right here. And again here, if you see there, he's showing, listen, I'm just like you. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna you so please trust me. So that's a sign that it's a great sign for you to use your show your palms to make sure the audience are with you. Let's move on.
I even participate in a sacred Indian wedding ritual, protecting the groom's shoes. During the car ride to the wedding, my friend Sunit explains this ritual. When Brandon takes off his shoes during the ceremony, Devika's bridesmaids will try to steal them. The groomsmen protect the shoes from the bridesmaids. If they win, they hold the shoes ransom, forcing Brandon to buy them back. It's a
So here he starts building the characters of the story. He says he's setting the expectation of the speech. He's telling this is going to be a game where I'm going to protect the groom's shoe, and this is how the story is going to carry from now. So he's setting the stage and expectation of what is going to happen.
game, Sunit says. I think it sounds like a spy movie. Sunit says, Aaron, the bridesmaids will try sweet talk, they will try deception, but don't give the shoes to anybody. Will you accept this mission? Quick fact about me. When I am given a mission, I take it very seriously. I look at Sunit and I say, I accept the mission. At the wedding ceremony, Brandon takes off his shoes. I swoop in, grab the shoes, sit down in the front row. Smooth, stealthy. I feel like a black James Bond. Sunit said the bridesmaids will try sweet talk. Don't give the shoes to anybody. But Aaron, she says, that's against Indian tradition. When I hear that,
So here, see how he is using his voice modulation because we know this is a story, because we know this is a drama, and it's highly recommended that you use voice modulation. And he uses very efficiently when he said, Aaron, and when he said, I am going to accept the mission. So he's using his voice modulation very effectively because he knows this is a drama, and that's a fantastic job. He's doing it masterfully.
the global ambassador within me gets nervous. I don't want to cause an international incident over a pair of shoes. I can see the headlines. Idiot ruins wedding and India-US relations. I almost hand over the shoes, but remember Sunit. They will try deception. Don't give the shoes to anybody. I say no again. Then the ominous smiler.
Now, listen closely or watch closely how he's using the stage wisely. The moment he came onto the stage, he was standing on the center of the stage. And when he shared about the story, when he started the story, he was on the left end of the stage. Now he's moving towards the right end of the stage. Now, this is crucial. This is really important. As speakers, when we get on stage, when we deliver a public speaking speech, it's highly recommended that we have to use the stage properly and wisely. And now he's a legend in it and he's doing it masterfully again, and you can see that he's moving on to the right end, and you will see he'll oscillate again to the other end of the speech, other end of the stage.
She moves closer. She says, and I quote, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. But you will give us the shoes. I am now scared for my life at this wedding. However, I must protect the shoes because when I have a mission, I take it very seriously. So I curl over in my seat, I press the shoes against my chest, and this is how I watch the wedding for the next 30 minutes.
Now, humor is the major tool in the speech. If you see, audience were laughing right from the moment he came on the stage. And humor, we've talked about this in the past, when you make the audience laugh, what happens is you create a void in their head. And that's a space as a speaker, it's a space for you to put the message for them. So when the audience laugh at the end, they're looking at you for a message. So he is doing it very nicely that he keeps the audience, he keeps spreading the humor all throughout his speech, and that's a very important point that we have to look at.
The ominous smiler tries to steal the shoes, but I hold firm. Then she disappears for 20 minutes before taking a seat to my right. She says, Aaron, I don't care about the shoes anymore. You win. I say, do I look like a fool to you? But she doesn't move. I think I won.
Now, towards the middle of the speech, around 4 or 5 minutes, now he started building more characters. He brought another character called Ominous Smiler, and then Sunit and a cameraman. All these characters are really important in the speech because we know that this is a drama, and he brought all the characters here, showing that I am building the drama. And towards the end, something really magical happens. Take a look at it.
Sunit runs over. He's ecstatic. He says, Aaron, I'm proud of you. I say, thank you. Puts down his camera. Then he starts charging groom to get to know each other, which means that among white and Indian families, a different, lonely black man was accepted like family too. We experience so much divisiveness nowadays that acceptance despite difference seems unbelievable. But there are people who still believe in it. Do you?
So here he shares the takeaway of the speech. Last 1.5 minutes, the audience were in sheer silence. Nobody's talking, nobody's laughing. You can see the audience want to know what the speaker is trying to say. And the conclusion is the crucial part in any speech. And here in this speech, particularly, he talks about a sensitive topic about indifference in human being, especially racism. So here he delivers it in a very nice way that the audience get the message very clearly. And that's the reason why the speech has got the first prize in the World Championship for Public Speaking. So, throughout the speech, if you see, this speech has all the elements of public speaking, the body language, how he used his body language wisely, and how he used the stage. And he segmented the stage in a way that he moved forward and backward for every single story that he created. And he used vocal varieties and he used drama and he used stories, which is another important factor. And if you are someone who's working on public speaking skills, please learn from all this. And this is really important as a speaker. You get to know how the legends are performing. Thank you for watching.